Just checking in. Checking in. I'm headed to the shop. I'm at the Amtrak train station. Yeah, I see railroad tracks. And you see the Capitol. Yeah, I see that. Oops. The Capitol of Illinois. It's right there. I'm headed that way. That way to the shop. No. How y'all doing? I know I'm talking to myself. I don't see nobody. But I don't want to go inside because I want to blaze. But I'm going inside soon because it's cold. Hey, who jump out of them bushes? Don't be scared. I'm not going to bite you. Say hello to your girl. Thanks for the like. I appreciate that first like. Thank you, thank you. I'm appreciative. I'm an humble person. You done got chilly willy out here now today. But around here in these parts, we don't play. I got my bear hat. My little grandbaby girl, my bear hat, and my leopard coat. Hey, Kareem, I miss you. I'm headed to the shop. I'm going there so I can study. A family member offered an invitation for me to come up there to help them because they want to study and they don't want to neglect their child. And they gotta hey, yeah, you busy with no business. The work, it's that work. I put in the work. That work you don't see. This work I'm putting in. I'm coming all the way to Chicago to help somebody study. And I said, yeah, because I need to study too. I can't do it at home. It just don't work out for me. I done messed around and took this class 5 times. Each time costing me $25. The original cost was $275. Thank God they let you extend it for $25. What you say, Kareem? Amen. Wait, you traveling? How would it take you? It's 3 hours and 45 minutes to get to the shop from where I'm at by train. Hey, Nirvana. What's happening? I'm headed to the shop. I just want to waste some time because what had happened, I was supposed to be on the 5 o'clock bus. Train, not bus, and missed it. We got here just in time to see it go by. So I just stayed. I said I ain't gonna try to go back home because I know that's all it'll take. Me fall asleep. I missed the next one. So, and then I thought I had lost my money. And so I went inside and I said, is it any way I could get on the next one? Since I missed this one. And they said, yeah. So they just switched it over. And I came up on $7. It was cheaper. So I spent 2 hours up here to save $7. This time I ain't got to worry about nobody got to come get me. Somebody got to pick me up on time. And Ubers and Lyfts, this is a hick town. This is why I tell y'all why I call this town hick. That wouldn't work in Chicago. Limited availability. You can't even guarantee to get an Uber or Lyft around here. And COVID is the game changer. You can't get people to work now, child. They had limited availability. I missed getting my train twice trying to set up, hook up Uber or Lyft. Didn't work out. So I tried the bus company this the weekend. All you could do is leave a message. You don't get a person. So I didn't know whether the order was placed or not, but it stood me up if it did, because no bus showed up. But today, my train comes at 7:30. I'm stuck up here at 7:30. It is in my town. The time now is. I'm not coming back till next year. That's the soonest I'm coming back. We got to the 31st to get our acts together, study, and pass that doggone exam. Yeah, I'm taking the train, Kareem. Yes, sir. Okay, so let me check. My train coming at 7:30. I'm trying to see the time. It's 6:20, so I got another hour left. That's why I'm trying to kill some time with y'all. I wish I had my son's Bose Bluetooth speaker. I could play some music. You said, are you going to be able to go to live, or we not going to see until probably not live? I got a lot of pre-records, and see, that's what I want to change too. I got a lot of pre-records I should have uploaded and just forgot about. I might possibly go live, possibly. Cause my little granddaughter, she likes videos, especially cooking shows. So her mother, who was kind of bossy and controlling, she got on a diet. I said, boy, I told my granddaughter, I said, your mama still don't know, do she? Grandparents live to break the kids' rules. Okay. You set the kids' rules with grandma. That's her job, to disrupt it. Diet what? Diet where? That's my foodie grandchild. We're gonna have a nice time cooking. Trust me, she gonna be all in. The wind calmed down. The wind was howling, boy. Ooh, I was scared to come outside. Then the weather broke. The clouds went away, and the sun came out. Turned out to be a pretty decent day, but cold. Trust and believe, it's cold today. And you know when you from a cold town like the Shy, you come prepared. So, I'm ready. It ain't as windy today, so I could put my bear hat up. It was windy when I first set out. Ooh, Lord knows I don't need to be breaking my phone. Here we go. Trying to situate it so I don't have to hold it. Well, good luck, sister. I believe in you. Don't study too hard. You study long. You study wrong. So just relax. One key for me is to relax and stay of the text. Don't study. Yeah, I'm gonna take your advice too. For real. I'm sick of taking the class. I passed the class, but just in order to get the privilege of sitting down, taking the test again. It's the North American Board of Energy Professionals. You had to take the class over to sit down at the test. If you do like me, procrastinate so long, they give you 2 years. I can't believe I procrastinated 2 years, but I can. Yes, I can, because I procrastinated giving that girl that tablet tablet just collecting dust, with the exception of my 3-year-old grandbaby. Had a chance to play with it, but it took me 2 years to send it to the person who won the tablet. It took me 2 years. 2 years went by before I decided to take the test again. Now I gotta do it. So, no longer procrastinating. We trying to get that exam, that certification in NAPSET. That's the entry level certification for solar. North American Board of Certified Energy Professionals. And that's the gateway. That's the gateway certification if you don't have no experience and you want to get in the solar industry. Well, guess what? There's an even shorter cut, which my son took. The route he took, he didn't need nothing but his high school diploma. And he went down there and took the TABE test with the union, the electric union. IBEW is one of the big boys of electricity. Their union gets you into solar industry jobs. All you got to do is pass the TABE test, and you're in. And his first job was making over $35 an hour going up and down the windmills. And the only question they asked him about working the job is, was he afraid of heights? He said, nope. Hey, Miss Rockwell, what's happening? Miss Accountability, yes, we got to keep that accountability going. Because some bitches don't know what that is. And we got to school them. Be accountable. How you doing? Welcome to the chat, Rockwell. Glad to see you. Well, I'm sitting up here at the Amtrak station. And yes, I could be inside because there's only one other person in there. But this is a quiet town. We don't deal with drive-bys. And even though I live by 3 hospitals, you don't hear any sirens. It's peaceful. So I came out here to put one in the air, y'all. I can't do that in the train station now, can I? That's the work you don't see. The work you don't see, true business. This trip is not, well, yes, it is for business. The work you don't see. You see me going to the show. Because I found a family member who's willing to study with me. Because they got to study for something too. They got an audition test they want to pass and make the big bucks. So I said, yeah, that's an even exchange. I'll come on up there. Okay, I'm keeping it for next year too. Accountability is key. Yes, I'm good just doing laundry. How you, boo? Good to finally get a notification. YouTube, but they are bugging. They do be bugging, honey. And I found out that I get my notifications when I connect this phone to my computer. Because they pop up. You'll hear them all day. But child, if I just walking around like this, traveling on there, I don't get them. And it don't be because I turn them on. YouTube on that bullshit. Been that's why I want to still tell my YouTube story. They've been on bullshit for a long time. Ever since Google bought them. That was their demise. The old YouTube is gone. Well, you used to could make friends and it'd be okay. And you didn't have to have 1,000 in the chat. Like, damn. Yeah, YouTube doing too much. And now that my website, FedForLife.net, Mighty Networks done added live stream to that. So I probably won't be doing YouTube a whole lot too much longer. Because if they live stream work, my audience got a direct contact. Just come on to FedForLife.net. social media for plus size women like me and people who we love and respect them. Yep, I'm out here. Y'all see the Capitol? It's shining bright. I'm the worst photographer. There you go. There you go, the Capitol. I'm sitting at the downtown Amtrak train station waiting for a train to take me to Chi-Town. Well, while I'm here, can I get an interview with you when I get back in January? Yeah, sure. No problem, because you know January come, I'm going to be talking about solar, 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 solar. Getting y'all together on that topic. I wanted to do a video before I left because I had my solar panel in my kitchen. But my family made me so mad I just could never get around to doing the solar video. That shit pissed me off. And I don't want nothing changed in my house. I want that's strict orders. I want my house exactly. And I told them, I took a video recording of how my house is. I want everything exactly like it is. Don't move a goddamn thing. Nothing. You feel me? You said the lights are beautiful, Rockwell, and the Capitol is beautiful. Yes, it is. It is a pretty landmark to see. But some of the people working on the laws are okay. That's why we got to get the good people in there. Okay, we are the good people, and we got to keep on moving. Yeah, they trash. That's why the good people gotta keep getting in there. I'm so glad my little nephew finally made it into the police department. He had put in so many applications. He know martial arts, was a good student in college, got his degree. Young man, and he gonna be a true soldier. He will fight for true business or no business. It's that work you don't succeed. But yeah, he a police officer. I'm so happy. We got to get the good people in. He one of the good guys. That's what make you really happy when one of the good guys get in. Yeah, that's the problem with the rest of them. The rest of the jobs is vote. People don't realize they all paying attention to Trump. And the main election you need to be paying attention to is your motherfucking police officer, the sheriff. Yes. The sheriff job is very political. Yeah. Chief. Yes. Yes. The police, the chief of police job is extremely political. And we should be involved with that. We snooze on those positions and pay all the attention to the presidential election, which the president don't make a consequential difference in your direct everyday life, but your public defender do. Yes, they impact your life a whole lot. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to be cute. I had the Santa hat on at first. Cause you know what, I'm coming in my pajamas. I ain't playing, y'all. I got my. What you mean? Did I ever get it? No, I never picked it up. I know what you're talking about. I didn't pick it up. I never touched it. We can do it over. I got a million of them at the house.
I just while I want to pull up my stuff off my phone while I gotta go. I'll be back.
Why would you even come and you gotta go? They you going? Wait a minute. Here go the work you don't see. I didn't see him coming. He rushing on. True business, no business. The founder. Meet the founder.
7 days, AK, Mr. OT. If you didn't know me, get to know me, you know?
If you don't know him, get to know
You know
him.
what I'm talking about? True business. Y'all see how I'm coming.
Ooh.
That's how we busting.
Ooh.
That's how we coming. Y'all know what time
we
it is.
coming.
Have
We
to
coming.
do it. If they don't like it, that's
We
okay.
coming. We
Because if
coming.
you love it,
It's the work you don't see. We
that's all
gon'
that
we gonna get y'all together if we put that work in. That's a whole lot of work you don't see. It starts at home, meaning your local area. You close your community, close to your community. They just think votes is just don't want to read. Brains gonna explode if they read more than 2 sentences. Lord have mercy. Yeah, you need to read on down that ballot because one of the most important votes you need to be putting in is for them damn police officers. Yeah, that part. That part. Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm out here with y'all. At least the wind ain't blowing. It ain't too bad. Matter of fact, let me stop playing. I came ready for the cold. Fuck you mean? Cold where? Cold who? Cold why? You said, hello, mister, you got the job. Yeah, that's his business. True business, no business. That's our family business. Um, he been listening to his mama, doing it the right way. Registering, getting his DBA, getting his EIN, setting up as an LLC, all those things. Waiting on his mama to get his website together. Yep. He listening to his mama. I thought everything was going in one ear and out the other. When he told me, he said, I'm gonna be up in the windmills. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? $35 an hour. So you young men out there, you don't want to sit in them wasted time and be bogged down by no motherfucking student loans to get a degree. Bypass all that. Go sign up at your local electric union and take a basic exam, TABE. You don't need nothing beyond a GED, a high school diploma. Can walk into a job day one, $35 an hour. Yeah, he got the job already. Matter of fact, the union told him they about to swear him in. That's that's a big deal. When the union swear you in, you a true brother, and he ain't gonna never have to worry about getting work. Cold hitting different. I talked up the sirens. Oh, that's a police car. You usually don't hear sirens, but I mean, shit does happen. Even in a hick town. Cold hitting different this year. One day it'll be 73, next is 10. Ooh, minus 10. We ain't got that bad, but it's definitely below 32. So that's freezing. Let's see what the weather is for real. I was trying, these gloves failed the screen touch test. Only bought them for that. Ain't even working. Ooh, see, in this town, you don't be one that have to take your gloves off just to use your device. Well, it's warmer today. It was 52. It was relatively decent, come to think of it, because the sun came out. I wanted to do a little garden tour, but just time just gets away. I wanted y'all to see how the pine needles are red and beautiful, and they make a perfect mulch for your garden if you into it. I ain't gonna be doing no more gardening outdoors. My garden gonna be indoors almost exclusively. I'm too old. I done got too old trying to be bending down to the ground, getting anything. So your girl gonna be starting her grow indoors, thanks to Samir, JoJo, my little intern. I got some seeds to drop. It's about time, and I'm ready to drop them. But I don't think I'm gonna stay in this town though. I'm really tired of. I'm tired of winter. So while I'm on this little vacation, I'm gonna be looking for a warm place to move. Yeah, keep your pine needles. Not only they red, they help your hydrangeas turn blue. And uh and yeah, they be a perfect mulch to your plants. So yep. Yep, I wanted y'all to see that. We'll see how it goes. If my family get their act together and don't act like I'm their personal secretary and I owe it to them to do administrative work, I may come back, stick it out another winter. Yeah, because he's an electrician. His training gonna take 5 years through the union. I'd rather spend 5 years getting paid than to be in somebody's college hoping to get the job, telling y'all how to get in. They need you. The electric company needs you. You get to a trade that ain't gonna never go out of style and stay employed the rest of your life. No college. And so the industry is huge now. It's only gonna get huger because it's necessary. Yep, I'm so proud of him. Only thing I'm mad at them about, they was all in my way. I wanted to do a solo video in my house when I wanted to, without them there. And that just got on my nerve. They just did not let that happen. I stayed up 2 nights in a row all night. I still couldn't do it because them motherfuckers at my house. At my house, in and out all night. What? I said they spoiled brats. Both my sons gonna find out what it's like for me not to be so available to them. Raquel, you said you're doing an amazing job. You're an amazing mother. Many blessings to you and your. Oh, you're so sweet. Hey, Quinn Files, welcome to the chat. How you doing? I ain't doing much. I'm stuck at the train station because I have a little curse with time. But actually I wasn't late. I was late getting picked up. But I can't really technically say she was late either. We just didn't make it in enough time. The train got us. Yeah, it's cold. Let me see, can you tell? Y'all see my breath? No, it ain't under 30 though. It's 41. It's cold though. Close enough. I'm glad ain't no wind blowing. But this is a nice station to be stuck at. I wouldn't want to be stuck downtown. Ooh-wee. You ain't gonna want to do no hour down there unless you go to the restaurant and eat or something. Speaking of restaurant, I'm hungry. Ooh, I'm so hungry. I made a mistake. No, I should be bringing some snacks with me. Cause I'm making sure I got water, cause I ain't finna spend no $7 for no goddamn bottle of water. Forgot to bring snacks. So I still ended up spending $6 on some damn snacks. On $2 for Reese cup, $2 for Rice Krispie treat, and $2 for Kit Kat. Still ended up spending $7. I mean $6 almost. I was so mad about last time going on the train. Water cost $7. Like what? They ain't gonna get me like that. So I got my water. I forgot my snacks though. I got my water. I ain't playing. I'm nothing. I'm hungry. I hope my granddaughter wanna cook. I hope she be so excited that I'm there that she wanna cook for me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to hold out. I'm hungry too. I got the munchies bad. I don't know what I'm gonna end up having for dinner. I know I ain't finna spend no money on the train. Not on that food. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna eat my little snacks. Kill the appetite, hopefully. Ready. And see what my grandbaby wanna do. That's crazy. I took all day and I still didn't even make nothing to eat. I wanted to make my mango sauce. So I left my mangoes at the house. I probably should have brought them with me, but I had enough to carry. I'm going to my child's house. My daughter. My son and my daughter are estranged right now. Both sons have fallen out with my daughter. I'm going to my daughter's house. Yeah, I was like, they ain't getting my money this time. I came ready with the water. I ain't playing. And I got 2 more frozen in my bag. I just forgot the snacks. I thought I was going, that's what happened. I thought I was going to have time to make my mango salsa. But time always run out. It always run out. Yeah, I got my little lunch bag. It just ain't got the snacks. I didn't make it. My goal, my plan was make a little. I got a little, little lunch bag thingy. It got an ice thing, it's frozen on the bottom. Got an ice thing on it, so would have been able to keep it cold. I just didn't get around to it. I didn't make the mango salsa because I want to do a big chop on that spearmint I've still got growing out there. Because once the snow hit, that's it. Them leaves is gone. But they still so pretty and growing thick and beautiful. I was intending to get out there and get some of them and put them in my mango salsa. Just only so many hours in a day. I didn't get around to it. So unless my daughter decides she wanna bring me back so I can do that, chop my meat, because I'm doing her a favor too. Um, I ain't even gonna worry about that. How do I make my mango salsa? Okay, the ingredients I put in mine is red bell pepper. That's important. I want red, not green. Red bell pepper. I need onion. I use the spring onions and the red onions. I need red and green. And I put garlic. Need my garlic fresh. Some people put cilantro in it. I really don't care for that cilantro taste, but then I need some spearmint leaves, some basil leaves fresh, oregano leaves fresh, spearmint leaves fresh. Love it. And then lime juice. I'm gonna need some lime juice up in there. and a little bit of tainty pineapple, just a taint, just a taint. I just really just use it for the juice when I'm chopping up all the leaves, the oregano, basil, and the onion, bell pepper. I put a little pineapple juice, just a little taint of pineapples, uh, and break it on down with lime juice. Um, I chop mine up pretty fine, but you don't have to because some people like it chunky. Um, I have mine chopped up a little bit, so I put it in the Ninja. I put the leaves in there. I put the leaves, the lime juice, the onions, the bell pepper, the garlic, basil, uh, spearmint leaves, oregano leaves, all in the same little container. And that little pineapple juice kind of wet things down, so you can chop all that stuff up in a Ninja. Then I put it in with the mangoes. And you could use all of those ingredients to your liking, give or take whatever you don't like, because I take cilantro out. I don't like cilantro, but I like the rest. And I also add chili, cayenne pepper. I'm saying chili, cayenne pepper. Just the taste on that too. Some people like it way hotter, but I don't. I just like a little kick. Cause if my eyes is watering, my tongue burning, my nose running, I'm not enjoying my food. That don't work for me. But yeah, cayenne pepper, that's the other thing. But I love it. I can eat it year round. And I got a couple of videos up where I actually do tutorials, show you how to do it. I eat it all year. It's my guilt-free snack. Matter of fact, on my last train ride, you look on my last train ride, even the conductor was leaning over wanting to get some. He's like, "Ooh, that looks good." Yeah, I don't like too spicy. And don't send your kids here thinking they gonna get some flaming hot snow. We got behavior issues. They don't need nothing that's red. That red dye ain't for you. See, when you put the cayenne pepper in there, you better off putting the real cayenne on your kids' flaming hots. You might as well put the real shot cayenne, because that red dye they use to make it be fake hot ain't no good for your behavior kids. You got an ADD, oppositional defiance, bipolar behavior issues. They don't need to be eating nobody flaming hots. Let's be clear. You like it hot, so yes, I'm gonna add a lot. Yeah, you could add a lot of cayenne. You don't need a lot of that red dye in them flaming hots. You might as well get the cheese Cheetos and then shake the cayenne, the real cayenne pepper onto those Cheetos, rather than buy the Cheetos with that red dye. Yeah, that red dye ain't no good for your kids. Trust and believe me. I don't buy it. I didn't buy it for my sons, and they grown now. They got it. Looking at the other kids, that just go to show you how your kids can still be influenced even when you don't rock with that in your house. And the grandbabies, they come over here thinking I'm finna reach for a flaming. I don't reach flaming nothing. No flaming. Better off getting the real cayenne. And look on the label, make sure that's all it says is in there. It's cayenne too. And shake it on there. Make it hot as you want it. I don't like all that heat, but I do like the flavor of cayenne. Yeah, that's why these kids are doing the things they doing. They're in love with that flaming hot stuff, watching other people. My gardening plans for 2022 is to, let me see, can I reach it without too much of a problem? Um, I'm going to start my indoor garden. I thought I was going to show y'all how to do the pop bottle planters, because I swear by it. That's the best grow method that I used year after year successfully, and to do all my herbs for my basil, oregano, and uh, mint. I grew that all indoors, but I'm also gonna add some. I hope I can reach it. I'm also gonna grow my medicine plants. Start that. I'm hoping I'm coming back off this trip with some clones. That is oh man, they hung up. My kids don't eat that nine that I control it until like you said they get on their own. But my kids try these things and it's hard pass for them. It is. It's a hard if you seeing everybody else eat them and there ain't nothing happening to them. They don't understand why they can't have them. Yeah, that happens. That happens, but I put it this way: I get to control my kids. If more people thought about, you literally have your kids' life in their hands, in your hands. But what you allow, by the way you allow them to eat. We don't think of it like that. Shit, I know I served my kids ramen noodles a many a day with a clear conscience. Didn't know any better. Been better off just growing you some onions on a windowsill like I've been doing and been showing people how to do for 3 years now. Um, Put it in the windowsill, chop up some onions in there, little garlic sometimes. Every now and then I add some shrimp. Don't have to put shrimp, but you can add veggies. You definitely can add veggies to the ramen noodles, but those are not great for you. But I was just saying. I'm just saying. We got our people's lives. We don't think of that when you the main person to feed the household. We don't think about it as life or death, and we should. You literally have your family life in your hands by the way they eat. Yep, one of the things that's much new and exciting, you're gonna see our family line, true business clothing line. We gonna have merch, and yours truly created the website. So we want y'all to come on over there to support by getting some merch from us. Um, yeah, you usually have your kids literally. And I was pushing back because I was tired of them pushing all that meat. It's easy to get off of the meat thing because people don't want to change. You can't just hop up and say, yeah, no more meat, and everybody just fall in. It's like you asking them to give you an arm or a leg. You say give up meat. Yep, I've been growing and I'm actually getting veggies. My green drum is growing, so I can't wait to learn new things. Yeah, let me show you them pop bottle planters. I mean, you could dig up one of my videos. You can see me doing it. What I'm gonna try to do is for the tutorials create some short ones so I won't lose people's attention. But I've done several pop bottle planters. It's like baby hydroponics. It help you get the concept because it's in the pop bottle. You can explain that to your kids. That could be a whole science project for the family. Oh, see my family calling again. You know what? I need to get this call. But I'll come back on because I still got an hour. No, it's a half an hour. Well, what I'll do, I'll come back on when I get on the train all settled. All right, y'all. Peace and love. I can see what's happening with my family. You called me twice now. All right. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate each of y'all, all of y'all, everyone.